Hi, this is Patrick. We're here today in Newport Beach at Fashion Island, and I do videos about the economy, money, investing, the stimulus, any way I can think of to help older people that are on a fixed income, and we're going to have a lot of fun today. It's just packed here. I mean, it's just you can't even find a place to park here. It's crazy, and beautiful, beautiful mall though. It's right up the escalator here, but you're up. They call it Fashion Island. Down in Newport Harbor, there's 8 islands: Balboa Island, Lido Island, Linda Island, Harbor Island, and whatever. And this is kind of like an island too. It's just a circle, and it's just up above Newport Harbor. And it's a beautiful shopping center, and you can actually see the ocean. I'm going to go up the escalator. I think you should be able to see it from there. And they always have a giant Christmas tree, so we're going to go over and see that. And let's see, here's the escalator here, up here. This is an outdoor mall. It's nice. Walk around outside. It's a beautiful day. I can't believe this is December here in California. It is so, I mean, it's sunny, it's hot. It's actually hot. Blue skies today. There's the entrance. Get up here a little bit. Step into the mob of people here. Oh, you can see that's actually the ocean right out there. Walk out here a little bit. A little quiet area here. Still see the ocean there. You know, I had to laugh because you know, a lot of people don't want the stimulus for the older people, and the corporations don't want that. They'll help the people have kids so they can have somebody take care of the kids while they work, because that helps the corporations. You know, if you're working for the corporation, they'll give you some money to take care of your kids so you come to work, because they need employees right now. But they don't want to help the older people at all. That's a bad thing for them. That's just a waste of money. They'd rather have that money go to tax cuts for them. And so, you know what they're doing now? They're trying to say that, you know, the inflation is so horrible, just so horrible, the inflation that you don't want those stimulus packages, or you don't want to increase in Social Security or extra stimulus check or any extra money coming in at Christmas time from the government, because that'll increase inflation and make it harder on you. You know, but you don't see them talking about that on their own salaries. You don't see the congressman going, "Oh no, I don't want the raise this year because that causes inflation. I don't want that inflation. Oh no, that's horrible." And I got to read this to you. This is all the people that are doing the YouTube videos on the stimulus packages, and they do a great job. I'm not putting them down at all. You know, they're all rooting for people to get the stimulus, and they're giving you all the information. But at the same time, they get paid by the views, and you know, they've got to do clickbait and get you to listen to them. They do like maybe 3 new videos a day, but they make it sound like you're going to get this stimulus check in about half an hour. You know, better check your bank account right now. It might be there. These are actually headlines I wrote down yesterday, just from 3 I was watching. Finally, Bernie's plan to change Social Security. Finally, all capitals, big exclamation mark. Here's another one. $1,300 Social Security raise. We're not getting that. We're not getting that. What's another one? Bill passed, all capital, 3 exclamation marks. 4th stimulus package. Here's another one. States full of cash, stimulus package update. I mean, it's just, and every day, they probably spend longer making those titles than they do filming the videos, you know. It's just, but they do have great information, and they work hard at it. But, you know, when they get, you know, 100 to 300,000 views, you know, in a couple days, and they put these things up, and that multiplies to a lot of money because they get paid per view as opposed to my 25 views a week, you know. So anyway, I'm starting out. I just knew with the camera, I'm pleased, I'm a senior that I can even operate a camera still. So, and I don't care what happens with the stimulus personally, but I care about older people that need it, and I hope they're blessed with it, and I hope they get it because they deserve it, and they paid into Social Security, and it's a trickle to the government. It doesn't cause any inflation at all. The government could afford to do that in 2 seconds. Instead, they've been hassling 8, 9 months, and we got to see what President Joe Manchin has to say about it. I mean, they already cut the package down in half, and then they cut it down in half again. And then they cut out all the SALT taxes and all this stuff that would benefit Manchin and his sponsors. And of course, he's getting $500,000 in sponsorships for his campaigns and everything he needs. And then he's getting all this money from the coal. He makes $500,000 a year on that, and his wife makes $500,000 or $600,000 a year on the coal industry. So everything that was against for the environment that was bad for coal, oh no, you can't have that. You got to keep that coal, which is only 3% of the workers in the state. It's pretty small, and they were going to retrain those people to do something else and make the environment better. But Joe Manchin didn't like that, so they're not going to do any of that, any at all. And President Biden calls Joe Manchin his good friend from a long time, and he's going to vote, for the stimulus package, and a quarter of the stimulus package now, and now he's not going to vote for it. And then they ask Biden, and Biden says, well, I don't know what he's going to do right now. Well, if he doesn't do anything, he's just stalling it along. And as soon as he got the other stimulus package for the roads and bridges and all that he gets money on, and corporate money, and his corporate people want it, then he's not going to vote for this one. It was obvious from the beginning. They've had 8, 9 months, and they're not passing this. So I'm negative on this, and I think it's really wrong. And I think older people that paid into Social Security are getting totally screwed over by everything. So let's go look at this beautiful mall while we're here. Turn the camera around here. Got these little steps again here. Walk over and try to find that big Christmas tree. Pretty crowded in here today, I'll tell you. I want to give a little tip too, because when you get older, you're entitled to a lot of government programs. You've worked for those your whole life. Oh, you got to see how crowded this is. This is unbelievable. How many people are out here? Look at this. But at the same time, you can't rely on the government. You can't rely on them to coming through and help you. We're finding that out time and time again. You just can't do it. And what I suggest is you take everything, the best you possibly can, to make things line up for you, and just not count on anybody else. And I know it's hard, and a lot of people are on a fixed income and don't have a lot of money. But if you can just set a little bit of money aside, or a few extra supplies from the grocery store, or, a little extra bottle of water at home, that'll all help you. And by the way, I want to just say real quick about the people in Kentucky, and God bless them, and they are going through so much with these tornadoes. Oh my gosh, when I looked at the videos of that friend sent me yesterday morning, I woke up and I turned that on and saw the video. I just couldn't believe it. Oh, that candle factory, they're going through so much. And when you see things like that, you just realize how blessed we are, how lucky we are to live in America and not have to go through things like that. It's just terrible. Oh my gosh. I see the tree. But anyway, just say a prayer for the people in Kentucky, and if you could donate and help them a little bit, that would be so great. It'll come back to you in a million different ways. And just people, one day they're in their house, and one day they're out on the street. And I saw the mayor, I think it's called Springfield, the town where the tornado touched down and wiped out the candle factory. And she's on the news, and she's wearing it's not a sweatshirt, but something close to that. And her hair is just all messed up. And so many people just said, that it's great. You can tell that she's a real person, and she's up all night, and she's been helping people, and not all about herself and her makeup and all that. But a few people put her down. I go, oh my gosh. Maybe 1% put her down. And I go, what do you want, man? This is a person that's out there helping everybody, and she cares about people. Don't put her down. I mean, she could stay home and be all made up and look great. She's a mayor that's really helping people. So I want to give my hand to her too. She just deserves it. And that was we'll walk by that maybe on the way down. What was that? Right there. Was it? They have a little. You see the scenery here. I think this is the koi pond. Or at least goldfish. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, they're koi. Isn't this cool? Look at all those fish right there. Such a beautiful mall. Let's find the Christmas tree. I had my tree up at home. I put it up a couple of days before Thanksgiving. I love Christmas. I love to have the tree up. I don't have a real tree, I have an artificial one, but it's a really nice one. It just looks so pretty up there. Let's see here. And a path to walk through here. They have a downstairs area where they have like a food court that's really nice here too. That store over there looks like a See's candy store, but it's not. Mashed ackee. Oh, I was going to tell you about if you're older and you're on a fixed income, you don't have a lot of money. Really, if you need dental work, don't let your teeth go. That's one thing. I mean, come on, dental floss is like $1 a package, and a toothbrush is almost nothing. And just take care of the teeth that you have. And if you need dental work, consider going to your university. I go to USC. It's called Herman Osgrove Dentistry, and they do great work. It takes a lot of time. Appointments are long because your mouth's checked over by the student and a couple of dentists, but their work is guaranteed. They do a really good job. And you know, I mean, instead of spending $5,000 or $6,000 for an implant, you'll walk out the door at a couple thousand. And you know, it's something to really consider. So I go there for everything. I've been going there for 7 or 8 years. Look at this tree. It's pretty. Chrysanthemums around it. The blue sky. This is Christmas in California. We're about 2.5 hours maybe from the snow. And I think mostly it's man-made snow right now. I mean, they just start walking backwards here, and that was pretty much all I wanted to just say here today. I keep it kind of short, but just feel blessed. You know, we have so much going on for us, but I hope we get what we want, all of us, out of this stimulus package, and it gets passed and it benefits everybody. And I don't think it's going to cause any more inflation at all. That's my opinion. But it does. So what? People get helped in the meantime, and they need it badly. So anyway, have a great day, and thank you for watching my videos. If you enjoy this, or you have any comments, I don't care if you disagree or agree. I love to hear what other people have to say and their opinions. Please let me know, and have a blessed day. Thank you so much. God bless.